Doma Sports Talk Worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now y'all, I see dope people. Yeah, dope people, dope boxers. Let's try to stop acting like we don't see them. It's obvious when you see them. You know what I'm saying? They act a certain way. Like the last instance was my man Rodriguez when he was fighting Galal Yafai or Yafai Galal. No, Galal Yafai, like a bantamweight or something, super featherweight. Right? They had a fight, and I was telling you Rodriguez was looking so good. He was kept coming at him, kept wanting to be hit. You know, had all the energy, and I was feeling bad after the fight. When I was thinking, damn, this Rodriguez looked like he was dope. Come to find out, he was dope. Right? And then come to find out the newest news is he took stimulants before the fight. Yeah, obviously you're going to be running around looking like that 12 rounds. Now, he's not the issue. My issue is with the victims. Galal Yafai, right? He's the victim here. Right? Now, he could possibly have PTSD, right? That's what he could possibly have. Right? He was assaulted by a guy on dope. Right? Just like Devin Haney was from Ryan Garcia. And all we do is sit around and act like nothing has happened. Their careers could be different, right? They were basically attacked by someone who's cheating. And Galal Yafai, or Yafai Galal, I'll keep botching his name. But anyway, this guy was an up-and-comer, like 9-0, looking good, came from the Olympics, handled his business, and then got cheated. And it's on his record right now still is 9-1. And I think it should be 10-0 pending what the British Boxing Board of Control does. But until then, he should have a 0 on his record. Right? Because we know that the guy was dope. It's just a matter of what they're going to do and what the suspension is going to be. Right? We seem to cater to the dope guys. And that's the same thing that happened with Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. Everybody was on Devin Haney for suing him, calling him soft, right? It's soft to have to get in there and cheat to perform. Ryan Garcia looked dope too, didn't he? Let's be real. He was, acting funny before the fight, in the fight, wanting to get hit, and then we saw the difference as soon as he didn't have dope. In his next fight against Rolly Romero, he looked cowardly. Although we don't like to call boxers cowards because it's not cowardly if you come between the ropes. That's not cowardly. So we don't want to go that far, but in comparison to how he looked with the drugs, it's a totally different dude. So yeah, Devin Haney should have PTSD. Galal Yafai should have PTSD. Right? Deontay Wilder should have had it when he was cheated by Tyson Fury and hit with the gloves. Makes you think different. Right? Make your career different. Shoot, Jamal Charlo should have had it for different reasons. Right? You're probably like, why Jamal Charlo? I'll tell you why. 154-pound champion, dominating the division, moves up because he ain't going to fight his brother. Right? So that's what he does. Takes 3 interim fights. 2 of them was called interim. I think 1 was called eliminator fight because every fight he was supposed to get Canelo Alvarez. But they kept making him fight someone else. And then when there was nothing left, then, he's supposed to fight him. After 3 fights, then they come up with something that's brand new called the franchise title. Totally egregious title. Didn't even have an explanation for it, a definition for it. Just, hey, we got to do something. Because Canelo don't want to fight Jamal Charlo. If you go through that, something's going to be wrong with you. And your boy Jamal Charlo ain't been the same since. It probably wasn't a punch to his head. It's just the things you got to go through in this industry. The things they put you through, right? Just to protect the guy. It's like, dude, you don't want to fight a mandatory and get the hell out of the way. But they don't do that. Right? So those are things that just happen. So these guys, yeah. And I'm telling you that somebody else should have PTSD. Gennady Golovkin. He wins the first fight against Canelo, and they give him a draw. He definitely won the damn fight. Then the next time Canelo's drugged on dope, right? And he was telling everybody. and they weren't listening to him. It's like, look at the damn marks on his stomach. Y'all gonna act like y'all don't see that? What the hell is going on? If this guy ain't a diabetic, something's going on, right? Everybody ignores the man. So these kind of people, these fighters, you know what I'm saying? Galal, Yafai, Devin Haney, Deontay Wilder, Jamal Charlo, Golovkin, and I'm missing people who have done wrong. They're gonna have some kind of effect because they're people, and it's just like no justice going on, and it's different how you take that, how you can recover from things like that, how you endure, because it's just not right. So those are the things that's going on. So yes, PTSD, whatever it is, it's like PTSD because somebody cheated me. And so, and I agree. Let the guys go ahead and take their time to get back to what they were, because it's not fair. And some of these things that was happening to them, were not something easy to digest. It's not something easy to recover from. You understand? So let's get on the guys who are cheating instead of the guys who are enduring the cheating or victims of cheating. Can we do that as a people? As someone who considers themselves, the highest on the food chain on the planet, because we're supposed to be so intellectual. Can we stop acting like animals? Done with Sports Talk Worldwide? I doubt it. And I'm up out of here, y'all.